Hello, my name is Marina Rods, and tonight I'll be talking about personhood, complexity of the person, and my proposal of change, which is everyone should try to convert their first order desires into second order volitions. Human beings are very complex. Some humans have different layers within their personality, within their persona, which contradict each other. And those contradictions may really influence someone's life in a sense that someone is not able to interact with others properly or cannot find internal peace, which is really important for each and every of us. According to Frankfurt's theory, each human is assigned a level of personhood at birth. So there are three levels of personhood. First is first order desires or wantons, second order desires, and third is second order volitioners. So wantons follow first order desires, which is just their desires. Do what you want. Wantons are not able to self-reflect, therefore they might be one of the most happiest individuals out there. Second level of personhood is people who are called second order desires. They follow second order desires, and second order desires are a little more complex. It's you want something, but at the same time, after you self-reflect, you think, I don't want to want this anymore. An easy example could be a drug addict who wants to use drugs, and after he self-reflects, he realizes he does not want to use drugs anymore. So this is it's an obvious conflict within a human, which is might be really torturing, and therefore those second order desires cannot be called persons. Only second order volitioners can be called persons. Second order volitioners follow second order volitions. Second order volitions are basically second order desires that match their first order desires. So in a sense, there is no conflict between first and second order desires for a second order volitioner. It's all match, and they just don't regret things. They don't have this complexity within themselves. It's an easy example could be you want to help people, be kind and nice, and after you self-reflect, you realize you still want to help people and be kind and nice. So there is no conflict. You want this thing, you do it, you self-reflect, and you realize you would still want to do the same thing. So my proposal is that everybody should try to reach this level, the third level of personhood. And I do not agree with Frankfurt that, we do get a certain level at birth, we are assigned a certain level at birth, but we can't transform our first order desires to second order volitions. For example, a person who craves food at night after he self-reflects, he realizes, I don't want to crave food at night anymore, and he refuses his first order desire, craving of food, for a while. Within time, he realizes that he does not crave food at night anymore, or craves way less. And that's a way of transformation. Everybody can transform their first order desires into second order volitions. A person who was able to transform his night cravings of food into absence of those cravings became a person in a sense, and because his first order desire, no cravings, is matching his second order desire, which is, I don't want cravings, I self-reflect, and I don't want to want them as well. So let's all try to do the same thing. Thank you.